Hello again and welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to do a real quick video on how I make Southern sweet tea. Now, tea's pretty important to me, and if I had to choose between food and tea, I'd probably choose iced tea with sugar in it, of course. I want to show you how I make it, but you don't have to use the loose tea that I make. Sam's has a box of gallon already pre-measured tea bags. They work just like this does, or 3 family size tea bags. If you're going to use like Lipton's loose tea, 2 tablespoons. But I use Harney's. I order it online, Harney & Sons, and it's organic and it's not bitter at all, and it has such a good flavor. That's the tea that I use. And I use a reusable tea bag. Norpro makes them. You can get these on Amazon. And they come 4 to the package. And reusable, reusable, reusable. The one I've been using looks pretty well stained. So I was going to be nice today and use a new one. But I have 2 tablespoons of loose tea. This is my loose tea. And I just put 2 tablespoons in this bag and do the drawstrings on it. And I'm boiling about 4 cups of filtered water. Now just when it starts a rolling boil, turn your fire off. You don't want to boil your tea. It makes it bitter and it takes some of the flavor out. It makes it very flat. So when it starts boiling, I've got it boiling over there in the tea kettle or heating. I'm going to put this in and then I'm going to steep it for 10 minutes. Some people do 5. I always do 10 minutes, and my tea is good. Now, my dad had 1 sister, and I guess she influenced my life in a whole lot of ways. I cook a lot like she did, and I loved her sweet tea. Now, she made sweet tea. My dad would say, "Audrey, here's the syrup, where's the biscuits?" Because it was so sweet. Aunt Audrey put 2 cups plus of sugar to a gallon, and I put 1.5 cups. Now some of y'all are going to squeal because you're real healthy and you don't do a lot of sugar. Well, I'm pretty healthy and I'm still drinking my sweet tea. So I've got 1.5 cups of sugar in my jug, and when my water starts boiling, I'm going to put my tea bag in it, and I agitate it up and down a little bit to make sure that all of the tea in it gets, the tea leaves get wet. And then I steep it for 10 minutes, and then I take this out and I squeeze all the goodie out of it and pour the other over my sugar. Now, if I have time to let it sit on the cabinet and cool a little while, I'll go ahead and fill it on up with filtered water. But if I'm in a hurry, I fill it on up with ice, because my ice maker has a filter on it, so I'm still getting good clean water in it. And the ice melts and it makes it cooler, and it doesn't melt all of your ice when you pour your tea over it. Also, you don't want to put real warm or hot tea in the refrigerator because it just has a tendency to sour. I like to get it totally room temperature before I put it into the refrigerator to cool. So, okay, my water is boiling. Let's see if I can get it where y'all can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to cut my fire out, and then I'm just going to take my tea bag and agitate it up and down a little bit. Now you won't be able to do this if you're using bought tea bags, except the family size. The ones from Sam don't have a string on them. Okay, then I'm just going to put my lid on it. I'm setting my timer for 10 minutes. And when the 10 minutes are up, I will bring you back and we will finish making the tea. Okay, my timer went off and it's time to bring the tea kettle over. And I just get my tea bag out. Bring it over to the jar and squeeze as much out as I can, because that's good stuff. And then I just pour my tea in on my sugar while it's hot, because it melts that sugar a whole lot better than if you dilute it and then add the sugar. And I to do between 4 and 5 cups. I don't know what this tea kettle holds. I usually just fill it up. And then once my sugar's dissolved, I add my water or my ice. And in this case, I'm going to go ahead and add ice to dilute it down so it'll be almost room temperature, and I can take it down to my grandkids, the ones that live close to me. I wanted me to bring them some tea when I come. See how easy this is? There's no use in buying tea. It's a whole lot more economical, and it tastes so much better to make your own. So y'all need to start making your own tea. Now I'll pour this over a big old glass of ice. If you like lemon in it, you can add lemon. If you don't like a whole lot of lemon, take a wedge of lemon and just run it around the top of your glass. Then as you take a sip, you'll get just a little taste of lemon. I hope y'all have enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed making it, and stay tuned. Please subscribe and hit the bell so you'll get notified when I make some more videos. And it won't be long. I'm going to come back with, I'm going to make some pasta vajol soup, and I'll be showing that video pretty soon. I'm going to try to upload at least 2 videos a week. So stay tuned, subscribe, and tell other people about my channel. I'm having fun with this. Y'all have a blessed day.